What is up, Tarleton Texans? We're getting started on, I believe it's our week 4 game, Overwatch NECC Division 6 for the purple team. Yeah, I've got B. Jord again on the mic with me, and we're gonna, sir, we're gonna see if Tarleton can keep up the good gameplay that we have seen from them thus far.
Yeah, always super exciting stuff. Let's hop straight into this one.
How do I go first?
Space?
There we go. I was just asking for the audience. All right, so we've got State going in with his classic Lucio, trying to see if he can make some space. Got Zorse on the Sojourn, looking to poke out, instant build up some charge. Nice boop there from Steak.
Oh, look at him as he crawls outside the outside of the map.
Nice,
Oh,
nice pick
shot
there from Zorse. Little Sojourn v Sojourn here.
Love to see how that matchup continues as we go through this one.
Yeah, Tarleton's playing really well so far. The other team is not doing bad themselves as they do take down Stake. Tarleton looking to close off this first team fight and finally take the point. Nice.
Yeah, and I believe the other team actually captured the point briefly there to start. But it ultimately doesn't really matter because Tarleton takes it right back.
Yep.
Closing the distance very quickly, only losing to Lucio.
Yeah, looking great so far here. This is an interesting pick from the enemy team with the Winston. They are able to dive and they do have the Tracer. But, you know, having an Ana and a Brig, they actually do have a pretty good comp. So far, it's not working out, but it is still very early on. We could see what happens with some ultimates and some cool.
Some kind of split pushing here a little bit from the right and left sides.
Zorse going down. So does Crispy.
Tarleton losing both
Beast,
their
actually,
supports,
sorry.
makes it a lot of trouble. Yeah, and Fried Rice will go down as well.
State trying to stay on point here to just buy them some time. Doing a great job at it. Fortunate they go down there, but with them getting 50%, they're still looking really good. Monkey a bit out of position here, but he does have his ult to make up for it.
Oh, mistakes tried.
Fortunately, with almost all of Tarleton going down, it does look like they're going to hold on to the point for now.
Yeah, nice ult by Zephyr over there on the other side. And unfortunately, Steak, I believe, used beat as those players were eliminated. So unfortunately,
yeah,
that'll be a tool we have going into this next team fight, but a couple other ults to use.
Yeah, unfortunate timing, but it's still really early on. And with them not having those ults and them, Tarleton having theirs, let's see what they can do right here. Guess they take out the tank. Zorse using his ult there really more so to zone and make sure that they're able to focus the monkey by himself, not getting overzealous and pushing into them too much. This Tracer is going to cause a lot of time to be lost. This is a really, really close map so far.
Yeah, for sure. VA Beast also picking up a couple of kills there. Just wanted to highlight that because oftentimes you don't really see him in the kill feed.
Yeah, good job from him there.
But a couple of kills there on that team fight as we near the end of this first point.
Should be a crazy map because both teams should have their ultimates come back online right near overtime.
Here we go.
Tracer 1v1ing Crispy. Crispy chunking him hard, taking down his recall, but Dampish does go down. A big ult from Crispy. Oh, but he does get slept. He's back up. He takes down Sojourn. Takes down Brigitte. Takes down Ana.
Oh, Fried Rice.
They take down the monkey. Nice. Excellent clutch there from Tarleton with some great timing. So even though they got really unlucky with the beat timing, that was perfect right there. Got to take over the man advantage with about 90%, and the enemy team didn't have any chance at all to contest.
Yeah, second Fried Rice wakes up from the sleep. becoming an absolute menace. Just charging in, taking down
Seriously.
everyone sitting behind the Winston. And on his back, Tarleton will take the first point of control.
Yeah, but even though they took that, that was a very close map. It was pretty much two team fights, I do believe. And they're gonna have to keep it up. This pressure that they're applying, they're slightly winning the pressure battle. They're gonna have to keep winning it if they want to win this map and take an early lead in the set.
100%. We're gonna see a few changes on the other side here. We got a Reinhardt.
Ooh man, Zor's getting chunked. Crispy's gonna have to get in here and see if he can make anything happen. Tarleton being down a player, it's gonna be difficult. It's definitely an interesting comp that they've chosen to go with. It seems to be working out in their favor. Crispy being walled off from the rest of his team, but due to the way the map's set up, he's able to get away. Good save there by Beast. Oh, a great wall there from Dampish Penny. Oh, both tanks are going to go down. Let's see how this plays out with just the squishies. We're going to have to see if Dampish can kind of pseudo tank here. Oh my gosh. They're all low. Nice. Source is able to clean up too.
Looking at what's left, they only have the Rhine and this. Well, actually, a couple more players come back in, so the fight's still going.
Yeah, this is crazy. They're able to hold on to the point for a lot longer than they should have been able to, but end of the day, Tarleton has it now, and they're gonna make it hard for them to get it back.
Looking at the ult economy of both teams, we're about to see lots of ults come out this next team fight.
Interesting that Crispy chose to stay on the Junker Queen, but she doesn't do great against Ryan, and he's got his shield up. So I guess they're assuming that they're going to be able to wall him off, catch him out, just like that.
Big blizzard damage.
Awesome.
The burst against the tank as well, and now
Crispy's going crazy. Wow.
Amazing job, and they didn't have to use too much, really. Just the blizzard there taking it down.
That was as perfect of positioning as you can get on that blizzard right there. Covering the whole site. The second that they rushed in, it was already too late.
Yeah, well done.
Zor's getting some great poke, delaying their push.
See if Crispy can get an angle for a good JQ ult.
Big ult.
He hits everyone.
Nice.
Fried Rice taking down the first, going for the second. He goes down the stake. Still getting active.
Oh my goodness. Oh my Crispy. Fry that rice.
Will not escape him as well.
Oh my gosh.
Fried Rice
Crispy on the JQ is a different animal. Oh my goodness.
And you wonder if JQ would work into Ryan.
Yeah, no, he said screw the matchup. We're keeping it on Crispy for a minute.
Countered by Tarleton with their own June ult as well.
Big Zorsolt. It comes down to a free-for-all as they try to hold on to the point. They're able to do so. Excellent map one here from Tarleton.
Yeah, so far the team playing very efficiently. It seems like we're not overusing the ults. We're countering when we need to.
Sure.
And it's working out really well. Credit to the other team as well.
Sure, they played a hard game. And Crispy deservingly getting play of the game. Oh, but we're not going to be able to see it. No way. Might have been the whole game. The whole game was a highlight reel.
I'm sure we could guess what it possibly could have been.
Yeah, pick your play. But yeah, we'll go on break for just a few minutes. I'm hoping that Tarleton's able to keep it up. They only got better that second section of the first map. They really turned it on and they started playing really well as a team. Crispy able to go in and make some space, and the whole team capitalizing and collapsing on the opponents. Be right back in about 5 minutes for the second map. All right, and we are back for map 2 of today's matchup. Looks like it's going to be on King's Row, fan favorite and a classic. A very long-ranged map, so as we can see, getting some Hanzo and some Ashe mixed with Genji and the Mei.
And Fried Rice is starting to play Ryan as well.
Yep.
After following that first map, and you know I always love watching Ashe. Always been my character.
I do love Ashe. Yeah, this will be interesting. This time, things looking different with Zarya being a bad matchup and Crispy having the advantage on paper. We'll see how it plays out.
Genji getting pulled in there a little bit. Ooh. Even he'll go down instantly. Sources some nice shots.
Some filthy headshots coming out, but he is going to go down to the Zarya.
Ryan's able to hold the line.
Crispy making out with the Zarya. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, not just highlighting the strength of the Ryan into that matchup right there.
Yeah. Tarleton so far
isolated from the heels, and the Ryan doing enough damage to take him down along the rest of his team.
Absolutely. They're just playing really well, catching them off guard and taking advantage of the situations that are presented. Not wasting any of these opportunities. Just like right now, they might get this Genji, and they do.
And Genji gets pulled in.
Dorse is going to go down against the Hanzo, but it does look like Tarleton is going to have the advantage in this team fight.
MST is struggling to get past this choke in the Reinhardt. Fried Rice there opening with 2 kills after they isolate the Genji once again. MST really going to need to figure it out if they want to try to get through this impenetrable defense so far.
Yep, so far Tarleton is just playing the classic Ryan's defense, King's Row, you know. Mei is making it really difficult. It'll be interesting to see if they are able to get past this first point. Will Bradley switch off? In my opinion, she's far better on the first point compared to the others, or will he stick to his guns like we've seen them do before and make it work anyway?
Fried Rice seeming to look for a good opportunity to use Shatter. Hanzo will come out. Counter with the Juno ult from Tarleton. Fried Rice gets first blood onto the Hanzo.
Really low, and he's almost out of shield.
Taking a lot of damage, yeah.
They're able to keep him alive.
Ults at the ready from Tarleton. One does come out. There's the Blizzard.
He's gonna go in. Does he send it? Not quite. Oh, and they do go down to the Zarya ult combo.
Many players from Tarleton trying to hold it down, but in face of Zarya, it seems they might have to give or wait for another opportunity. Really, right when Zarya came out of that freeze, using the grab there, pretty effective. And yeah, it does appear Tarleton is going to try to contest, so Fried Rice moving back in. Nice shot there from Damage Penny.
2 going down on both sides. Tarleton's going to be able to hold on to this point. Hit him, Crispy.
With 30 seconds remaining, we're gearing towards a final fight here with another Juno at the ready for Steak.
We are able to see there's no ults except for on Tarleton's side. Crispy very, very low here, which is not good. Does look like they're going to be able to get it last minute.
Eventually coming through there to the side of MST. But a lot of clock ran down, or a lot of clock used in order to capture that first point. Now an extra 2 minutes added on to try to get the second. Your Tarleton's not the worst result.
Yeah, at least they were able to make it go down to the wire. Still a really good hold, and I feel good about it. You know, they've got a lot of MST does not have a lot of time. They're gonna have to keep up this pressure. If Tarleton stops them a couple times, it could be all over. And with them having this Ryan and this Mail, unless they're ready for this CC, they should have a pretty easy team fight, just like this. Ooh, but Zarya already having her ult back. That's crazy.
Nice ball though. Good response.
Absolutely.
To try to counter that.
This Zarya goes down here, yeah. Spawn is right there, so I'm not sure how much more they'll get to push, but they're putting them in a very bad position.
Yeah, the wall pretty much completely stopping anything that Grab was looking to achieve.
Yeah.
So nice job from Dampish Penny. Keeping the members of his team alive.
Yeah, so that was very beneficial for Tarleton. They traded one ult for one ult, but they regained the space of the cart. And now MST is going to have to push into them. They have not done a great job or seen a lot of success with so far.
Ryan once again gets Nancy trying to run away.
They are this time.
Get out of there. Bastion turret takes him down.
Yeah, Bastion just demolishing the Ryan shield there.
Now it's rather a question of if Tarleton can make it back for a recontest. Dampish Penny can get staggered a little bit. Does take down one.
Yeah, MST seeming to find their rhythm a little bit here. We're going to have to see if Tarleton has the resources to stop them. MST having the Bastion ult and Tarleton having the Heat ult.
Looks like we are going to make it in time, so this fight's about to come down. Rally comes out from VA Beast. Turret form from the Bastion, dealing lots of damage. Shield comes up.
Raiding.
Dampish Penny getting two back in response to Spite Fried Rice going down. There's a
Oh
third
my
for
goodness. Dampish Penny going crazy.
Now with 10 seconds remaining, I don't know if MST had the time to recontest.
I don't believe so.
We're going to get a Tracer pick, see if he can make it back, try and touch. Yeah, not quite.
It's a really good start there from Tarleton. They did have a couple mishaps. They did let the enemy get some ground, but overall only losing a couple of team fights. They're looking really strong going into this attacking side. So we're going to see a very, very similar team comp from Tarleton, other than the Widowmaker coming out from Zorse.
Yeah, and when I've seen them play this composition in the past, Zorse oftentimes looks for an opener in the spawn, and he'll sometimes swap off back to what he's like usually playing, like the hit scan or whatever.
Yep. Yep, and this is probably one of, if not the best map to do that with the very high access point. Take a couple shots. If he doesn't get anything, fall back and go back in with his team with something more aggressive. But we'll see what he ends up doing here and if he's able to get a pick with it.
One change we're going to get from MST is going to be the Junkrat pick. So probably
very
looking
interesting.
to spam that choke and get some extra damage in. So Zor's looking for it. Other team now made aware of him.
Not quite able to get anything, but it looks like for now he maybe, no, he's switching to Cassidy. Dampish Penny taking a lot of damage and forced the ice block early. This could be important in this team fight. Very rough to challenge a Junkrat in this clip.
Yeah, you can see all the spam coming through. However, Fried Rice has made a lot of ground.
Yeah.
He's able to get himself onto the point. Sourcing a little battle up top for high ground, sitting on 20 HP. Ooh.
Able to get out of there.
Anti does come through, and he will go down along with Dampish Penny.
All but the healer's down.
Start to fall.
Yep. Looks like they're gonna have to reset. They were. It looks like they were able to get that first third, which is very impressive. I think one of Tarleton's biggest strong suits is they're just very intimidating and they play very aggressive. Doesn't always work out, but it at least gets them some space to work most situations.
We're gonna get a second attempt here. The Junkrat takes up the same position. Just hard to force him out of there along with his trap and spam. Let's see what Tarleton likes to do. Face of that.
They're going to go up on the May wall and try to push them off.
Oh, I like this new approach. Zor's gonna get the first.
Nice
Oh,
headshot.
and a nice shot there on the Hanzo. That's a second for Zor's.
Zor's going
Oh,
crazy.
snaps to the third.
Zor's going
And a
crazy.
fourth. Zor's
Great
with an
play.
amazing team fight there. That was sick.
Yeah, this is great. I love this comp from Tarleton. A very brawly, get in your face comp. That's already what we were just saying they're really good with, and this is just playing to their strong suits even more. If MST isn't able to find an answer to this, they have a lot of time to get to where they got it.
When Zor starts 180ing like that, you're the other team, you know you're a little bit in a little bit of trouble. Some
Absolutely.
shots. Holds here for Tarleton, just about at the ready. Same as for the other side.
Oh my goodness.
Right, taking one down from Fried Rice. Oh, big shatter opportunity, but they'll get the grab off first.
Oh wow.
So that's
MST
four
using
ults coming out from the side of MST.
MST using everything, so they are able to get that team fight. But with Tarleton having 4 about to be online themselves, this is not looking good for this upcoming team fight if I'm MST.
Yeah, and the idea was good. I mean, the grab into one of the ults, but maybe just a little bit of an overcommit.
Yeah.
Using a little bit too much. See if they're able to stop this onslaught of Tarleton now that they don't have any ults available.
Yeah. Crispy knowing there's not much they can do and just going right in.
Yeah, Shatter comes out.
Tarleton returning the favor as Crispy takes him to the underground. Oh my goodness.
Fried Rice taking Zarya completely out of the out of the game. The only remaining player is that Junkrat, I believe, and he's kind of just trying to keep himself alive in the back.
We'll see if he's able to do anything sneaky, but it looks like Bradley's aware that he's back there. Dampish Penny props.
Reaching the final point, Zor's having that
Good
zoning
timing.
ult tasseled online. See how much of an impact that makes here as they reach the final destination.
Just be staying strong. Oh my goodness. Wow.
We're not even going to get a touch.
See, again, they just use the space. They don't even have to get the picks necessarily. They just use their spacing. They did a great job that map. Absolutely clinical once again from Tarleton as they are one game away. Leading this set, yeah. Peak from MST getting play of the game this time with it looks like the Zarya combo. And we will be on break for just a couple short minutes and be right back with this third and All right, and we are back for our third and potentially final map of this set between Texan Esports Purple and MST Esports. Seeing a little bit of a slightly different comp from Tarleton, a little bit more in line with what the map. And it looks like the tank for MST is going to copy him. So we'll see how that goes.
Get our first lurker adventure in this series. We're actually going to get Dampish Penny on Ash, in place of Zorse. And Zorse on his comfort pick. He's on Tracer. And like you said, a battle of JQs, so we'll see who comes out top of that.
Been like a bit of a stalemate so far as each team tries to find an opening. Heat going down for MST to Zorse.
Zorse finding a nice double kill here to start us off. Now that JQ's taking a lot of damage, being forced to back off.
Tarleton smartly playing it safe and taking the advantage after having the pick.
Zorse seems to be doing a nice job off-angling and prodding as he should on Tracer.
Yeah, really good play so far.
Up frag to find, as you can see.
Venture causing a little bit of chaos. Does look like Rice is going to go down to the JQ.
Yeah, slice of pie on MST getting the JQ just before Fried Rice does. Able to use that and win the bot back for the team.
Venture fighting Dampish Penny and getting quite low a couple times, but the support of his team, Dampish Penny's not quite able to finish him off.
See how far Tarleton lets them push before put our foot on the gas, and there's the Bob. We get a nano in response.
Two picks going down from MST as Zorge tries to take down one of their supports. Only having two players here does not look good. Dampish Penny does go down to peak.
A little bit of a stagger in the JQ as well. Tarleton coming out on top of that team fight, despite losing one.
Yeah, overall a great team fight. Traded one ult for one ult and got... We do see that Tarleton has 3 ults. They're going to use some of them here.
Trades coming through, back and forth so far. I believe it's a 3 versus 3.
Rice is going to go down, but it looks like the team's not quite going to have enough willpower and power, I mean, with having the JQ up. Be really difficult to take her down with the Ana healing.
The idea was good. MST popping the Juno ult and Fried Rice trying to get the anti with the JQ ult response. And ended up being a brawl and MST just about coming out on top. So we're about to get another team fight right away here again. MST gets control of the bot. Then he chip it away. Fried Rice will actually be the first to go down. He might have just taken a lot of damage. Didn't really see how that happened.
Bursted down
Like
really quick,
yeah,
and they're going to
like
have to give up some space.
Yeah, Tarleton is going to concede the lead here.
Dampish Penny building up another Bob. Oh my goodness. Huge dynamite from Dampish Penny, and Fried Rice is going to come in and clean them all up. This is a very back and forward map.
Both teams having a good idea of what they want to do here. I believe for Tarleton, it's a matter of dealing with the anti and the Ana, because that might have been what made Fried Rice take so much damage in the previous team fight.
Yeah, no matter what the meta is, anytime that you have to deal with an anti-nade, it's not gonna make it easy.
Second Bob come out from Damage Penny. He'll start us off with one on peak. Gets a second.
Damage Penny letting everybody know who's boss. Rice hitting an insane knife. And the tank for MST.
Mistake, but in response, it's a team wipe.
Oh. But yeah, this map being so far the closest, I would say. Could be the nature of push, but it's going back and forward. We're going to see if Tarleton's able to maintain this lead and get a substantial difference in those meters.
I gotta say, man, Damage Penny playing really well so far.
Absolutely. Hitting some great shots. And if they're able to survive this soldier ult, looks like they're going to be able to do. This looks really good for Tarleton. Big dynamite. Massive.
Does eventually get the finish onto the Ana, and Tarleton wipes house once again.
Some great shots there from Dampish Penny once again. These dynamites have been huge. Usually 2 or 3 man dynamites that are getting players that are already at half health. Dampish is able to finish them off with just a headshot, even a body shot in some situations. Going to try to take out a support here.
He's already 80% to his third Bob.
Oh, a massive, massive hook. Peak is able to get steak. He gets a slice of pie. Looks like Tarleton's going to collapse on this Cree. Wow. These knives from Fried Rice have just been disgusting.
Yeah, he's hitting the knives and pulling them into the open where his entire team can just light them up. Especially good when he hits it on the enemy tank as well.
A lot of MST looking low. Dampish takes him out with a nice headshot. Letting them know who's the Junker Queen boss.
Yeah, I mentioned it would be a battle of JQs, and we're seeing which one's coming out on top so far. Dampish Penny getting another Bob down. And unless we can get a quick touch here, we're going to get the JQ on the attempt to touch, and he is going to get there. But it looks like all the members of MST are being found one by one. Nano onto the soldiers, that might buy a little bit more time. It's getting interesting.
Disgusting.
That will do it.
Wow. Yeah, so that was a great set by Tarleton Purple. MST put up a good fight, but Tarleton Purple was just too much to handle. They were on a different level. Let's see this Dampish Penny play the game if it goes. Not. Just like with the Fried Rice game, the whole game was great from Dampish Penny start to finish. Tarleton played really well tonight. We had some standout players on each of the maps, I would say, but the rest of the team carried the weight and helped push them over the hump to get this victory tonight.
Yeah, I saw really good team play, and like you said, highlights from pretty much individual players in between every single map. And that was kind of the fun part of watching it all happen. Just a clean game and really nice job.
Yeah.
From everybody all around.
Yep, so we're seeing more and more great gameplay from Tarleton. We're looking forward to next week's matchup as they continue this great run had so far this season. So we will see anybody who's wanting to watch next week's game next Friday.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching.